guys, welcome back to Stefy Talks. Today's video is going to be a haul video, as you can tell by the title, and it's going to be a haul on Revolution Beauty. Now, I have been meaning to place this order for a while now, and managed to sit myself down for 3 hours and place that order. So if you want to know what I picked up, do keep on watching. Okay, so this didn't take much time at all. I think I placed the order, if I'm not mistaken, Friday, and it arrived on the Monday, so it was quite fast considering it came all the way from England to Malta. As you open it, it does have a little slogan here which says, "We fight for quality, we fight for speed, we fight for delivery, we fight for you." Now with Adam, I can vouch for him. He did help me when I came to picking out some of these products, and I have met him a number of times, and he did invite me to the 2nd anniversary of Revolution Beauty when they had the anniversary party, so that was really nice of him. And yeah, I guess I have a very good relationship with Makeup Revolution, but this I did pay all myself, so just in case you're thinking this is a sponsored video or anything like that, it is not. I paid for everything myself, and I did pick up quite a number of products that I've been dying to dig into and try. So if I just start picking stuff out, and I can tell you and speak about certain things, because I have tested some of these products and I'm wearing some of these products as well, so I can give you a mini review on the things that I can't talk about. And if you're interested, if you want me to do more of an in-depth kind of singular product review, just kind of leave a comment down below and tell me which one you want me to review more in depth. So the first thing I'm seeing right now is the Renaissance Flick eyeliner. Now this, I have to admit, this is Sophie's fault that I saw her her little review and I couldn't wait to try it out. It is a felt tip kind of eyeliner. I do have it on at the moment. It's really nice and very pigmented, but again, I really want to see how this wears and how long it takes before it dries out. So obviously I've only used it for about a week and a half, something like that. So for now I can say, after using it nearly every single day, it hasn't dried up yet. I do have a hit and miss with these kind of felt tip kind of eyeliners, so I will let you know in a full review once this dries out how long it's taken to dry out and what I think of it and would I repurchase it. So I leave, as you can see over here, you'll see the price and everything and what the actual product is called, so I'll leave everything so you guys can see, and obviously if you're interested in picking it up you can do as well. So that's the first one. I really like how it's rose gold. You can't go wrong with rose gold. Now, next thing is the Revolution Luxury Powder in Banana. Now, I love the Ben Nye Banana powder, obviously the Kim Kardashian. I remember buying it from IMAX and it's only just finished. I think I've had it for about 3 years and I've been using it nearly every single day. But obviously since Revolution did come out with one of these way back when, I always said I'd pick it up and I never did until now. Thoughts? I can't say I love it, but I can't say I hate it. I'm not sure if it's my favourite yet, but it's definitely not the least favourite, that makes sense. It's a nice powder, but I think because it's so hot at the moment, it's not been my favourite. I think in the winter when it's not as humid and sweaty as it is at the moment, I might really like this, but at the moment everything is just smudging and not looking as nice as it would in the more cooler times. So that's the banana powder. I did get another powder, which is the Revolution Bake and Finish Luxury Baking Powder. Now I haven't really used this to bake yet because I have a bit of a problem with baking. Every time I bake, when it comes to like flash photography, all I see is those like panda circles and I can't stand it, and it happened to me a couple of times and I really hated it. So I really want to try and see what this looks like when I bake and then flash photography. So I haven't really tried it like that. I just used it today actually just to set my foundation, and it looks really nice on camera and what I'm seeing from the viewfinder. So till now I'm liking it. Haven't tried to use it with baking, so we'll have to do a review on that later on and then tell you guys more about it. Next is the Makeup Revolution Pro Hygiene Sanitizing Solid Brush Cleaner. Now this I've been wanting for a while. this is something that I've been dying to try out for a while. I'm just going to pop my box behind me because I can't really do everything with the box in my hand. So this is basically, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm trying to see if you can see from here. So it's basically like a solid shampoo kind of thing. It looks frozen in my opinion. At first I thought there was some kind of plastic on top of it, but it's not. But you can see it's really nice smell. It has like just a normal kind of smell, but there's no plastic on top of it. So I'm guessing you just kind of wet it and then use your brush to clean it. So what I will do is I'll probably do a video on this. A lot of these products I did actually get them to do a video on because, you know, you gotta try them out and test them and then review them. So this is something that is from the older packaging. As you can tell, it's an older product, but I have been dying to try it out for a while, so that's why I did pick it up. Okay, so I did pick up something from the Revolution Pro line, and this Adam did help me with because I got stuck with the colour. The colour on the website is a bit off-putting because the taupe colour on the website looked more of an orangey colour, and I just messaged Adam and asked him if the colours for the brow pomade are similar to the Freedom brow pomades that did come out with the Freedom makeup range, and he said yes, they're the same colours, they just obviously repackaged them into Revolution Pro. So this is the colour that I'm wearing at the moment on my eyebrows as well. This is a really good dupe for my Inglot gel liners. That are they eyebrow AMC gel, what are they called, AMC brow gels. Mine was number 12, and this is a solid, sorry, that was my phone, this is a solid dupe for it. The only difference is you get about 0.5, I did not put that on silent, didn't I? You get 0.5 grams more than you do in the Inglot one, so even though it looks like you have a big pot, in reality you don't really get that much. It's quite small considering. If you see the whole pot, in reality this is all empty. Your product is literally in the kind of top part, so don't let the actual packaging deceive you, because in reality you don't get as much as you think you are getting. This is just 0.5 more than the Inglot one. The Inglot one is 2 grams if I'm not mistaken, and this is 2.5 grams of product, and obviously this is cheaper, so if I do like it I might keep on getting this one rather than the Inglot one. So we'll see how we get on with this. I have been testing it out for quite a while and I am actually liking it. Next I got a lipstick and a lip liner from the Revolution line, and I can't remember the name of the YouTuber I saw this on, but she did a kind of a demo and I really liked it so much. Then she kind of mattified it with some setting powder. But this is the Renaissance Lip Liner Waterproof Longwear in Vow, and it's a really nice nude colour. Let me just get it out of the packaging. And it's like a really nice nude. It's very similar to all my other lip liners. I would say this is a maybe more of a lighter version of MAC's Soar lip liner. So I got that one and I really do like it, so that's a plus. And then she actually put the lipstick, probably this is like the Renaissance kind of lipstick bullets, and this is in the shade Higher. Now for some reason I thought this one would be darker than what it is, but it's a very nice pink shade. And then I remember she kind of set this with setting powder, and then it looked really nice and matte and I really liked it. I did try it once and I did like it as well. Without mattifying, I don't like it because I think it's too creamy for me and it's too bright. It wouldn't be something that I'd wear by itself unless I mix it. So these two together look really nice. By itself I wouldn't wear it, and without mattifying it I wouldn't wear it because it's just not me. But again, I would leave the YouTuber that I've been following and where I got this idea from here so you guys can see it, and then if you're interested you can go and subscribe to her as well. And yeah, on to an interesting product, which is from the Revolution Pro line again. This is the Prime Oil. I think this is does not have any scent or anything, but it's got lots of different oils. It's got jojoba oil, chamomile. It's to moisturize and prep skin for seamless makeup. Now I do have this on today. Honestly, I think it really made my skin very greasy. Now I do have combination skin, so I think I might have put a little bit too much on my skin, especially with it being humid and everything. So I wouldn't recommend doing so much, especially when you have oily skin or it's hot like it is here in Malta, so you have to be careful about that. But it is really good in the evening. I tend to use this more in the evening than in the morning, just because it tends to get a bit too oily, especially at the moment. I think this would be perfect for maybe winter times when I get more flaky skin. But I have been using it just around my nose area here, where I've been suffering from a bit of cracking and flakiness, and it's been working wonders, especially after doing my moisturizer. I just put a little bit of oil there, and it's supposed to like prime and, you know, your face before makeup, and, you know, if you don't mind being oily, it's a one to go for. But again, I'm still testing it out, trying it out. I've never used an oil as a primer and like as a moisturizer, so we're still getting into that. So I'll let you guys know more about this once I've tested it out a bit more. Okay guys, this is the reason why I did go on to Revolution and purchase. It's these babies. Now these are the Fast Base Stick Foundation. I got two shades. I got the F5 and the F6. On my face I'm using the F5 as a foundation, and I'm using the F6 just to brighten up certain areas. I just love this. It's a really nice foundation. This is the F6. No, that's the F5, sorry. F5 is actually darker than the F6. And then I'm going to put the F6 over there. Very creamy. So if you have combination skin like I do, just make sure you powder it, because it can be a bit creamy, more creamy than I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest, especially from the reviews that I've seen. I do want to do a review on this once I've tested it out a bit more, because I want to give you my honest opinion of what I think about it on my skin, on my kind of skin type and everything. I do have it on at the moment with the air conditioning on at the moment, because if it wasn't on, I'll be melting this all off. So that's the face fact. I remember using this out, and I have to admit, my skin just evaporated. The makeup just evaporated, and maybe, I don't know what it was, but I don't think it's really good for the heat, and if you don't have a really good setting spray and powder to set. That's just me, but I do like the colours. The F5 is perfect when I have tan skin at the moment, and then the F6 is good to brighten up the middle area of the face. So I do like them. Nice coverage, you can build it up, and they're very nice and creamy. Obviously I prefer more of a matte finish. This is not a matte finish, this is just a cream stick foundation. So if you're looking for a matte foundation, this is not your friend. So just a little note to you guys, just in case you're interested in purchasing these are not a matte finish. On to another very popular product from Revolution, which is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This is in the shade C6.5, which is one of the new concealer colours that they've just come out with. This is a lighter version of C6, if I'm not mistaken, and it's more of a yellow tone, if you can see down there. I like a very light shade under my eyes, which I do have this on as well at the moment, to brighten up under my eye area. It's a really nice yellow tone. I really like the doe foot as well. I like how big it is. I know they copied, obviously, they did like a dupe, not copied, they did a dupe for one of the Too Faced concealers, which I don't have. Is it Shape Tape concealer, something like that. Obviously I'm not going to do like a comparison between two, because we don't have Too Faced here in Malta unless I get it from abroad. So I'm not going to be doing one of those kind of videos, but if you want me to review this, just let me know in the comments below and I will do. But that is the last product that I bought from Revolution, but they did add something else in the box, if I managed to get it out, because I think it's stuck to the bottom of the box. Let me just try and get it out. They did send a free palette, which is really nice, and this is the Revolution Revoholic Rewards. I don't know what that is really. I don't know if that's part of it. Is it part of it? No, it's not. I don't know why the Revoholic Rewards has anything to do with it. And this is the Bold as Brass palette, and it's got a really nice selection of colours. Let me see if I can open it. So now we can open it. So this is the palette that they sent for free. I'm going to try and get it without blaring. It's a really nice palette. They've got really nice shades. Really nice shades actually. Let's check. This reminds you of Cranberry from MAC, which is a really nice colour. So let's see if we swatch these. I'm not sure how the pigmentation is going to be of those, but we will see. Here there's baked highlighters and eyeshadows in this palette, so I'm guessing these should be some kind of highlights and darker highlights, and then these are all the eyeshadows in the palette, so we'll see how we get on with that. That was my haul from Revolution. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, make sure you click on that bell to be notified when I do upload, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.